podcast life.
What the fuck is up, Benny?
We're back on the podcast. We're back live.
It wouldn't be talking shit with the boys if there weren't technical difficulties.
It happens. We don't have a producer yet, but that's fine because we don't need anybody. Young entrepreneurs in this bitch. Build from the ground up. Fuck it. We learn
mixed, mastered, produced.
Everything. All that shit.
Recorded.
By Soflo.
Written.
Everything. All that shit by Soflo.
Just keep an eye on me, like, in case something happens to this fucking screen.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep looking over there because I didn't peep. I can't believe I didn't peep.
So we recorded like 9 minutes worth of shit, and apparently my fucking computer took a shit on me while I wasn't paying attention. We lost it all.
Shit happens.
It's a reoccurring theme over here. Losing like half a podcast.
Yeah, but we'll fuck it. I say we'll learn as if I'm learning anything, but I'm really over here just talking shit. But you'll learn, bro. You'll fucking... I had a teacher called Mr. Map. He's like a band teacher. He told me fake it till you make it. When you didn't know some shit.
I don't know.
It works. Fuck it. You gotta fake it. And make it look like you know that shit.
Yeah,
it works.
I'm sure in time, like, we'll start figuring shit out. But like stuff like that, it just happens. Like,
yeah, that shit just crashed. Fuck it.
Cause I had it set up perfectly. No, Mario, you can't join this.
We had some pretty good shit. Why is she switching feeds? She was on mine.
Switching lives just to.
Yo, what
harass.
the fuck? Yo, how dare you? Contribute to this live, Mara. What the fuck? Nah, but fuck the live. We out here podcasting. There's bigger things.
What were we talking about before? Like shrooms?
Yeah, we were Jaguars and fucking DMT.
I think you were talking about how you were like, after your last trip, you were pretty much done with.
Yeah, I was done. Yeah, I'm done. I actually tripped with Adriana and Danny and Andre, and it was, oh my god, it was ridiculous. I just felt uncomfortable.
Yeah, I don't fuck with the whole like 8-hour trips. Not my thing.
Yeah. Towards the end of it, I was just relieved that I was coming down. As soon as I started coming down, I felt this sense of relief coming like in my mind. It was like a mental thing. It wasn't like but it transferred to a physical thing because then I was like physically relieved, like like this is done. Like I don't gotta do shit. Like I'm not tripping. I'm not dying. I'm not crazy. I'm back to normal.
Yeah, there's always a point in my trips where I'm like, I'm fucking insane right now. Like. This shit's not normal.
Yeah, I'll be thinking to myself like, yo, I'm going crazy right now. Like, this is ridiculous. What the fuck is going on?
I think that's where like the whole growth comes from. Is you just like questioning yourself and.
Yeah, you start thinking
like asking questions you wouldn't normally ask.
A bunch of introspective shit.
Why the fuck is the world this way? Like.
Yeah, you just collapse into your mind about everything. There was one time I was really, really high. I was peaking. And I don't know if it was 2,5-I or it was acid. I'm gonna say it was good acid, cause I remember it being different from the last stamp I had gotten, and apparently the last stamp that I had gotten that time it was 2,5-I. So I'm gonna say it was acid. And
did it taste like anything?
Nah, it didn't taste like nothing in it. But
2,5-I numbs your fucking mouth.
Yeah, but they told me it was an old stamp too, so it might have been like a mild dose of 2,5-I or some shit. But I was peaking. I was really high, and I had visuals. I was playing Smash Bros, and my mom got home, and she was cooking, and she called me to the kitchen, and I had this like long ass conversation with my mom, and mid through it, a young Ephra. Hold up. What's up?
Yo, Squinty and I are gonna slide through.
Says who?
Shows me. Heifer. Am I on this podcast right now?
It's gonna cost you 5 chest hairs.
5 chest hairs, or I'll give you 7.
That's too many chest hairs.
That's a lot of chest hairs.
I'll give you 5 then.
Alright.
Alright,
Dale.
Andre, you're a hoe.
But dude, I was looking at my mom, and I was having the nastiest visuals, and her face was like, although her face was morphing, I don't know, I just mid through it, I was like, oh my god, this is my mom. Like, shit. I can't, like, she birthed me. Like, oh my god, she's raising me. She's giving me food. Like, I'm, like, it was, it just turned primal.
Like I can't look at you right
Yeah,
now.
like, oh my god, like, this is so emotional. Like, I just,
Meanwhile, she's just telling you like a list of chores. Like
and I gave her a hug, and I just went back to my room. Oh, it was crazy. I used to trip in the best conditions. I feel though, I think the last time I tripped, I didn't trip in the conditions I wanted. It was raining. We were outside. We would smoke really heat up, and we always had work on us. So that was always like paranoia. Yeah, I was always paranoid. We always had like HPs and shit like that on us, and then being on acid, that shit just heightens it. And at one point in the trip, I got out the car, and I was like, fuck this shit. Like, I just want to be outside, and it was raining, and they were like, yo, you're tripping. Like, and then I felt crazy, and then I was like, damn, for real, like, I'm tripping. Like, am I tripping? Like, I don't want to be tripping right now. Like, so I got back in the car, but before that, it was the best conditions. It was my room or my best friend's house, who was my neighbor. Or I'd watch fucking, movies and shit, and eat fucking creamsicles, or go to the park. It was all good. But that last one was bad. And that's all it takes. For real, is like one bad trip. Which is sort of like a Joker philosophy, which is pretty ironic, because you could go crazy, and it does take one bad trip. That's why you gotta really mind your fucking...
Respect your drugs.
Yeah, you gotta mind your P's and Q's when you fuck with these drugs. A good example is Fear and Loathing.
I never seen the whole movie.
Ah, bro, you have a fucking...
I have a big ass poster. I never seen the whole thing.
You gotta watch that shit. That shit's good. That shit's cool, but there's no... What's crazy about that movie, and I stick to my guns on this. Some people disagree with me, some people agree, but that movie has no plot.
Isn't it them just driving?
It does have a plot, in the sense of like, oh, what the movie's about. Like, you could describe the movie. You could be they're stuck in a loop in Las Vegas, and they can't get out because they keep waking up and blacking out and doing drugs, and they keep coming back to Las Vegas they keep finding shit to do in Las Vegas. You get me? Like,
the only thing I remember is the dude just has like a trippy kit with like everything.
Yeah, he has every drug.
Like a little fucking boop.
And that shit's real. That guy is real. He's a real person. That Hunter S. Thompson guy. He was a journalist, and he was real as fuck. And he would do that many drugs. They had he wrote I don't know what to call it, a manuscript or something. He wrote like a list of drugs that he did throughout the day to write. Okay,
I'm gonna have like a little counter of every time you drop your phone. It's just gonna be next to the video.
I'm gonna figure it out. It's the second time, by the way, for everybody listening, if they saw that.
Or we could just edit it out because we're not live. Unless they saw it on your live, then you're fucked.
What is editing, anyways? What does that even mean, bro?
It's an altar.
That's Satan's work. I'm out here like Bobby Boucher's mom. That's the devil. I don't know where to put this shit now. I'm stuck. Okay. I figured it out. I didn't figure it out.
Yeah, I'm still like.
What's up, Rigo?
I'm still curious as fuck. Like, never forgetting. Which what animals do like fucking drugs in nature?
A lot of animals. There's monkeys, hyenas, jaguars. Both in Africa and in South America. The ones in South America apparently get high on DMT, and the ones in Africa, they eat these fermented fruits. There's a video of it. They eat these fermented, like, I don't know what the fuck they are. There's these fruits that fall off these trees, and a bunch of animals come to this tree and they eat these fruits to get high. Like they get drunk. You get me? Because it's fermented fruit. It's like wine or whatever, like or sangria or whatever.
Andre says that dolphins suck on blowfish.
Yeah,
And
apparently.
gets them high as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, there's people that dispute that shit though. There's people that say that shit's not true. That they just like playing with them. Cause they're like puffy or whatever. But some people do say they get high.
Can't pufferfish kill you though?
I think so, yeah. I caught one. That was my first catch. My first time fishing.
Really?
Yeah, I was pissed.
Dolphins, yeah, pufferfish.
In small doses, it could create. Wow. Okay. So
We
they do
just
like.
jumped in this bitch. We're looking at animals.
Yeah,
that
young
get
dolphins chew the pufferfish and carefully pass it to each. Wow. Okay. So dolphins get high.
High. You were right, Andre.
pufferfish.
Dolphins get high.
Jaguars, the cappy roots. DMT, boy. Jaguars out here getting high as fuck with a pH. Oh my god. They fucking hallucinate. Could you imagine a hallucinating jaguar? Would you pet it? Horses get high? That shit gets you high? Yeah, we about to start slanging that shit.
Loco weed.
It's addictive. Oh, you already know. We about to hit the market. These are jokes, by the way. For all you rats. Goats. I don't want to run into any of these animals high. To be fair, I think chimps could get high too, because chimps smoke cigarettes. If you just throw a joint.
That was it. Just a list of recap. What was it?
Oh my
Goats.
god, that was
Goats, horses.
Goats, horses, jaguars, dolphins.
That's
These
pretty-
animals all get high. But there's this other video. Let me see. I'll pull it up.
Yo,
Yo, where?
come in through the back.
I'm about to pull up.
Alright,
For everybody listening, I'm about to pull up this video I ran into of animals going to this one tree on a specific season.
Alright, Benny, I gotta go let these motherfuckers
Alright, for sure. I'll just
talk to the people.
on a specific season they go to this one tree and they eat these fermented fruits and they get high and or drunk. However you wanna put it. Let's see. Okay. Fermented fruits. Animals. I guess that shit'll come out, right? Fermented fruits, animals. I don't know. I'm out here YouTubing whatever the fuck. It came out. Animals in Africa get drunk by eating ripe marula fruit. For anybody trying to search this up. Like, check this out. Alright, for sure. My dudes came back. A wild Ephra has appeared.
What up, what it is?
JC didn't come through?
Yeah, he's a little busy with it there.
What's up?
What's going on?
Chilling?
Chilling.
Alright, so for you coming in right now, I'll let you know that what is that? Oh my god, Ephra. Okay, it's open already. Okay, I understand. You already used one.
Oh.
I understand, Ephra. I understand. That yeah, that's the real talk.
We were just listening to real talk. Shit, you got it's like not even done playing in the car right now.
The influence is real. Okay, so I'm about to play this video. It's called Animals in Africa Get Drunk by Eating Ripe Marula Fruit. That's the name. Marula. So that's a fruit that like it ferments. And animals get stupid drunk on it. Oh shit. So we got warhogs. Baboons. Baboon. Damn.
What's the name of these fruits again?
Drunk baboons.
Meerkats.
Marula.
Giraffes.
I want to try marula.
Yeah, we need to
Fermented marula. Get drunk as shit.
They're eating that like plums, man.
They love that shit. Look at them.
Well, sometimes they
Oh, look at him. He has his ass all over some of them. We gotta wash them if we eat them. Oh, that elephant's fucking. Yo,
That giraffe is lit.
if that shit does it to those animals that are that big, do you imagine what it'll do to
This ostrich is bumbling right
Now,
now.
are they all eating this on purpose?
yeah, they go specifically to the tree and they don't fuck each other up or nothing. They
The thing is, it says fermented. Fermented means like it's kind of rotting already.
yeah.
It's like older. So sometimes I'm pretty sure they pick the right fruits and they taste good, but then they get some of the older fruits that are fermented and then they get drunk off of those.
I think they know which ones are which.
Yeah, they just don't give a fuck, right?
I think they just get drunk
Look at
as
this guy.
fuck.
This
Look.
guy's still eating. He's reaching.
He was drunk. He was on the floor reaching for the marula fruit. It was fucking face planted. Oh shit. We got baboons face planting.
I can't imagine what they're like thinking of when they do that. Like, look at
Timon and
this
Pumbaa out here.
Yeah. Stumbling.
Holy shit, man. They really get fucked up, huh? Look at the birds. The birds are just looking at them. Oh,
Or you
these
could just
monkeys.
put some sound effects on shit.
Yeah.
It's just not as fucked up.
Makes it way better, right? Sound effects gave it that touch. Oh, look at that. Oh, these fuckers too, huh?
Same
Damn it.
thing.
Yeah,
Still reaching for that same marula.
it
Can't grab it.
Yeah, it baffles me that an elephant could get that fucked up off of a fruit.
Yeah, I'm not convinced that they're doing it on purpose.
I think they
I'm
are.
pretty sure that. I'm pretty sure they just picked the wrong fruit.
I think the monkeys are doing it on purpose. At least.
They don't look like they're having a good time. Like, they're just like,
And that
fuck.
elephant was going for more. Maybe they just don't know it's that that's doing it to them. And then they pass the fuck out. And they don't even puke. They are champs.
Yo, this kind of looks like some animatronics. Like, some old ass, like, Disney movie.
Jurassic Park.
It looks like it's that movie with David Bowie and Jennifer Connelly. The Maze.
The Maze.
The Labyrinth. The Labyrinth.
The Labyrinth.
Yeah, it's that Jim Henson movie.
Yeah.
With the puppets.
Move your mic a little over so we can get some of that Ephra voice on there.
You don't have your headphones in, do you?
No, you talk a little bit.
Monkeys getting drunk.
I was talking about The Labyrinth. It's a
Let's
movie.
switch it up.
It's a movie that Jim Henson made, the creator of the Muppets, and David Bowie is in it, and I think Jennifer Connelly's in it. The chick from what's that movie called? Requiem for a Dream. She's in it, but she was very young. Yep, look at her. There she is. It's Jennifer Connelly. And David Bowie is the Goblin King, and the animatronic, like the puppets, look like those animatronics.
Yeah, they got the whole movie on them.
Yeah, it's like some like early to mid '90s animatronics. Like,
Dope. I fuck with it.
is it David? Is this David Bowie?
I think it's Bowie.
Is it Bowie?
I think it's David Bowie.
I'm going with
My
Bowie.
whole life, and then recently I started hearing Bowie.
I think
I think
those
we
are
have the new
hipsters.
clip for this podcast. Ephra thinks David Bowie is David
It's
Bowie.
David Bowie. Let it be known for the record that I previously thought it was Bowie, until I have more recently been convinced that it was Bowie.
This
I'm
is
sticking
80, this is
I'm
80s
sticking to
for
Bowie.
sure, right?
This is 80. I'm gonna go with 89. I'm going with
He
89.
still had the pipes. He definitely.
think it's 89.
It was definitely in the 80s. Jennifer Connelly didn't look that old, but she didn't look that young either.
Shut up, JC. You smoke Dutchess. JC smokes Dutchess.
1986.
I'm I'm sorry, I could only take so much of that.
Yeah, no, that was a lot of David Bowie.
You guys look like you got really into that.
I was into that. Yeah, I was into that.
That was
I liked it.
1980s.
But you know what I like better? The animatronics in Dinosaur, the show. You guys ever watch that?
No.
What?
Maybe.
The dinosaur show? Come on.
See what it looks like.
What do you mean, bro?
Oh, that one.
These motherfuckers right here?
Nah. I know,
Oh
but
my
I never
god, this
watched
shit right here, bro. It's my shit. Not the mama. This shit on fucking shrooms. Jesus. Jesus. Look at this fucking shit.
I feel like I've seen this, but I'm not 100% sure.
I used to have a VHS of this shit. I used to watch it all the time. I loved it. He would slap the fuck out of him. It's so trippy. Look at them. They're just... There was an episode where they were smoking grass or whatever, and there was like weed or whatever, and like a drug awareness episode. Are those masks or are those animatronics? I think those are costumes, huh?
Might be like, yeah, no, like giant suits or some shit.
Like giant suits, right? Movie suits. Yo, what up? Gang. Podcast shit. Living. It's weird. Look at the gloves. Okay. Not the mama. Hey, not the mama, boy. You not the mama. You not the mama. You not.
Did you guys see Trump saying that his button was bigger?
Yeah, just waving his dick.
He pulled his dick out.
Pulled his dick out, waved it, slapped it across Kim's fucking forehead.
Have you seen the memes that have gone out from that already?
They had one of what's that fucking that Wayne's Brothers movie? Fuck, Don't Be a Menace. Have you seen this shit?
Yeah.
When they start pulling out guns on each other and shit.
Yeah.
And finally he just pulls out the nuke.
The nuke at the end of it with the truck. Yeah, that movie's awesome, by the way. But they don't. It's crazy that I can't say there because obviously Kim's not thinking about this shit, but Trump's not thinking about like everything else, like everyone else. Like he just said that, like
He's just doing all this shit
Yeah.
for fucking cloud tokens.
Yeah, for sure. Cause like they didn't think about anyone else.
Yo,
He's-
Benny,
he's doing that
you
for
wanna-
his
you wanna
re-election.
roll another one?
Yeah, I got you.
He's doing that for his re-election. Because you know he's going to run again.
I'll be honest with you. I saw a lot of people like, I don't know. I'm sure it was just jokes, but they were fucking with it because it was funny.
Nah, for sure. It was
KFC
hilarious.
fucked with it. KFC fucked with it. They made a mockery of that against McDonald's, talking about how they have a bigger big bucks, with better chicken, and they hashtagged it nuclear something.
KFC did that?
Nuclear war. Yeah, KFC did that.
Damn,
They went
KFC.
there.
What the fuck is up with you?
They went there, bro.
Just KFC bullying people out here.
You guys really think that we're gonna get into a nuclear war? Or has this already been talked about?
KFC owns Pizza Hut and Taco Bell as well.
That's a conglomerate, man.
It's the same shit. All of them.
They probably have more money than Trump. Nah.
Nah, yeah, maybe.
It's
Maybe.
worth.
Trump has money stashed away in a Swedish account. And like some Swedish.
True, but he's not like.
Swiss bank.
Some Swiss bank.
Is Trump a billionaire?
Yeah.
Is he a
He's
business?
most definitely a billionaire.
We're about to do some.
He's a business magnate.
Where do I dump this?
Magnate, or however you pronounce that.
You could just dump it on the ashtray for now.
Nah, but the young squint arrived. Perfect time. Cody almost destroyed the weed.
For the second time.
For the second time. What are you doing, Boots? What's up, man?
I think it says he's worth 3 point something billion. You can sit next to
Who, Trump?
Benny.
3
Yeah.
point what?
Point like 1 or some shit.
Damn. Yo, Diddy has $1 billion.
Diddy's gonna make a lot more money this year too. Diddy owns Ciroc.
Diddy said some gay ass shit. I'm gonna pull that up. Hold up. Before I roll this blunt, I gotta pull up that gay ass shit.
Yeah, I'll
that
pull it
Diddy-
up.
Okay, pull it up. Put
I know what you're talking about.
Diddy drink champs gay. It'll come out. That's what I'm saying. I never knew this. Oh shit.
Oh, I have a counter going
That's
up.
the
It's
third
already
time.
been 3 times.
Okay, I'm done. No, yeah, I'm done.
I have a cover right here. At my house though.
What'd
See
you say?
that, right?
This is acting good.
Oh no, I'm tripping.
It was just like
Calling him daddy.
We're live on camera.
he's like,
Yo, Diddy said the gayest shit to Nori. Respect to Nori. He's a shooter. Goddammit.
Those Ciroc bottles are chilling with just fucking
That's that
the
promo,
advert,
man.
Yeah, bro.
On Revolt TV, also owned by Diddy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yo, Diddy's. Yeah, Disney's awesome though. Fuck it.
They own what?
75% of the.
They're making big deals. They're about to buy Bethesda.
What the fuck is that?
What is
Bethesda
that? Yeah,
Studios?
What is that?
Bethesda Studios is the gaming studio that made The Elder Scrolls, which is Skyrim. They made Fallout, and I think those are the 2 major things they've made that like everybody knows about. I'm pretty sure they've made other games too, but those are the most recognizable titles. You see,
You're like Skyrim with Disney Channel exclusive.
You're gonna be able to go to like Skyrim on Kingdom Hearts and
that
shit.
just means a bunch of DLC is gonna come out for those games, like hella DLC all the time, but you're gonna have to pay up.
I just want to play as the guy from Kingdom Hearts on Skyrim. If Disney could do that, thank you, Disney. That's it. I think Disney. I don't know, man. Disney always makes everything better.
Oh, and
I
21st
feel.
Century Fox. They bought
Star Wars.
Disney bought 21st Century
Star Wars.
Fox.
Star Wars is better.
Disney bought 21st Century Fox for $52.5 billion.
$52.5 billion.
$52.5 billion they bought 21st Century Fox. So now they have the rights to Nip Tuck.
And, and Deadpool.
And Deadpool.
And a lot of X-Men shit.
Mhm.
A lot of X-Men shit.
Supposedly they say they're not gonna change Deadpool.
Hopefully not.
But technically they can't change Deadpool, you feel me? Because he breaks the 4th wall. So he could just be like, fuck you.
Fuck Disney.
It makes sense.
While being owned
Yeah,
by
but
Disney.
what people
That'll be the
didn't
bigger
want.
gap.
Yeah, what was dope about that movie? It was one of the first superhero movies to have that R rate. So like, what people didn't want was like that shit to be like a PG-13 movie just because Disney acquired it. That would have been whack, you know.
See, that's the thing. Disney could acquire Deadpool, and Deadpool be like, nah, fuck Disney, because he's Deadpool.
What Disney needs to acquire now is...
Yeah, but Disney did acquire Deadpool, and they could totally just make it a PG-13 movie.
Disney needs to start trying to acquire
But
Universal.
Deadpool can still be like, fuck Disney. You're saying?
I said Disney should try to acquire
Well, Deadpool's
Universal.
not a real person.
Stop cutting that off! They should acquire who?
They should acquire Universal.
What does that have to do with Deadpool?
They would get the rest of the superheroes. They could get Spider-Man 2. And they could get fucking and they start getting the rights to Universal Music
But don't
Group.
they?
But all I know,
Warner Bros.
all I know is that you can
Don't they
never
have
take
Spider-Man,
JC's
though?
opinion on superheroes. You can never take JC's opinion on superheroes.
Never. Don't ever do it
He has
because he said
The
Batman.
absolute worst taste in superheroes.
Yeah.
Batman is a glorified ninja.
No, he's not.
Batman sucks.
No, he
Every
doesn't.
super fucking hero can beat up Batman.
Oh my god.
Real, something feel,